and gentlemen, welcome back to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel on YouTube with me, your host, Dirty Pat Walsh. Oh yeah. Playing this century-old Melodycraft harmonica. And, this is a fucking sturdy instrument, man. No, they don't make them like they used to, Yeah, this is it's solid. It's great. Thank you, Hillary. And this little tiny guy, the Vest Pocket Harp, man, this is just unbelievable how loud it is. Yes. So gross. Harmonica playing's gross, people. But it's worth the grossness. Yeah, this thing's built like a fucking tank, man. It's awesome. So, happy April Fool's Day. I believe on this day last year, it was either last year or the year before, I made, when I was at the height of my sleep-deprived, starving craziness, I made some vlog about how I didn't like April Fools or something. I'm only remembering it because I've been thinking about the comment section lately, and somebody left a comment on it or something. I don't know, but whatever. Little Bobby Stokers straight. I've been dipping the wintergreen like fucking 90 because Hillary sent me a bunch of wintergreen. That fucking Copenhagen smooth wintergreen, man, that's fucking good dip, man. I think I liked it a lot. But a friend of mine got me a well, it didn't get me. I had the money for it, but got me a tub of Stokers. So I've been dipping Stokers wintergreen because they didn't have the peppermint, and they had wintergreen and fine cut natural, and I do like the fine cut natural quite a lot. But I'm not so sure I could commit to a 10-can tub of it. But now I'm beginning to think that about the wintergreen because I've been dipping a lot of wintergreen lately. And I'm not usually a straight dipper, but I just remembered I had this, and there's a pinch left in it past this one. And I'm glad. Yeah. Look at the can difference. This is the can they give you with the 10-can tub. And they put this inside it. And this is just a normal metal lid kind of can. I think this one's kind of cool. It doesn't have any bullshit on the sides, The warning label isn't even that bad. It just says smokeless tobacco is addictive. And has some like 100% US tobacco and the same warning label on the back. Sale only allowed in the United States, but I guess that it's different on the reservations here or something. I don't know. But it's cool, yeah. For a plastic can, it's actually quite good. The lid, although it's not really supported by anything, it actually, I don't know, it doesn't taco as much as a Timberwolf lid, So yeah, I've been digging that. I want to thank Bone Daddy for fooling me on April Fool's Day on the Facebook today. Shout out to Bone Daddy. He's a funny fucking guy, man. he's a funny, and I don't mean funny weird. I guess he's kind of weird. he's friends with me, so but he's a fucking funny dude, man. He's a crack up, and he made a bunch of us crack up on the Facebooks today. So here's to that. So tomorrow I got my radio show, Warehouse of Strangers Radio from 3 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on CFFF 92.7, or stream it live at trentradio.ca, or hook up your phone to the Simple Radio app. You can get it free on the Play Store, and just punch in the call letters, CFFF 92.7, and it'll bring it right up. So that's how I listen to Trent Radio. So, but yeah, it's my second last show of the season, or the year. Like, we're done until September. After we got this week and the next week. And I think I'm just gonna have fun with it. No educational themes or anything like that. Often I'll pick a genre of music that I like, and I'll base my show around it, and but I think it's just going to be a free for all. Get all the tunes that I kept meaning to play but always forgot about, kind of shows. So that'll be cool. But I'm sure going to miss going to Trent Radio, man. It's funny. This happened last year, It was this time of year, and I remember the first week I didn't have to go to the radio. Now, you got to understand, to get to the radio, it's an hour walk, to and from, like both ways, it's an hour walk. And, I walk a lot, but I shouldn't, and it's always right when the springtime comes, right when it would be nice to walk downtown, that the season ends. So, Canada life, boy. Canada life. We're just recovering from the last couple of days has been a brutal ice storm. Like, just a fucking crazy freezing rain, snow. Like yesterday, when I looked outside, it looked like it was the middle of fucking February, But it's all clearing up, and we'll be back. What I'm really looking forward to doing is doing more walk around town vlogs, I want to get back into that, because that's always fun to do. And or sitting out in my backyard here and picking my banjo and stuff like that. I love doing that kind of shit, but you can't do it in the winter here, So yeah, we'll be breaking out of the Sound Kitchen Studios pretty soon, I think, to get some walk-ins in and walk around the meth end of town, But yeah, I have one more thing to show you. Now, you got to understand one thing. I have, the latest diagnosis is Crohn's disease. It's been a struggle figuring out what's wrong with my guts, but that was my last doctor's diagnosis, is I have Crohn's disease. It's flipped around from a thing or two, but when every now and then I go in for a glamour shoot, down at the colonoscopy section of the hotel. And yeah, that's the latest diagnosis, is Crohn's disease. So anyhow, for years, due to my intestinal disorder, I wasn't able to drink soda pop at all. I remember one time I was down at the Garnet and I drank, this would have been in like 2012, I guess. I drank a can of ginger ale and I almost passed out from the pain, So I couldn't drink soda pop for a long time. And I love soda pop. And but now I'm properly medicated for that kind of stuff, and which is great because it's really been able to allow me to put variety into my diet and stuff like that. I used to be, I don't even want to go into all that, but anyhow, now I can do things like drink coffee again. Drinking coffee used to be like drinking acid. And I can drink soda pop again. And wouldn't you know it, I don't know I don't know how it came about, but okay, Pepsi is my favorite soda pop. I drink a lot of Coca-Cola and stuff too, but when it comes down to brass tacks, Pepsi is my favorite soda pop. And they just brought back Crystal Pepsi. Oh yeah. I've already drank a bunch of the bottle, but I love Crystal Pepsi. It tastes like to me it tastes like just like Pepsi, but like I don't know, there's a white sugar taste to it, which I find kind of interesting. But yeah, Crystal Pepsi back in action. So fucking right. The stuff that keeps me entertained here in the meth end of town. But all right. Happy April Fool's Day, everybody. And I hope you all have an awesome day, an awesome night, whatever. I'll be back tomorrow. But until then, be well and stay free. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.